Good morning, it's Gold Cup days. Charlie McCann from Victor Chandler. Welcome to a preview of day 4. It's only, of course, probably the most iconic race in the racing calendar. It is the Cheltenham Gold Cup, and this fence behind me, of course, has seen so much action in the past. It is the open ditch at the top of the hill, and long run Quarto Star Denman will be looking to put their name back in the history books. Long run, of course, looking to become the first 6-year-old since the great Millhouse back in 1963. Denman looking for a second win, and of course Quarto Star, 4-time King George winner, he is looking for a third Gold Cup. We're biggest price every horse in the Gold Cup. We're basically saying we have no idea. Bit of money for Kempes, and the lack of rain overnight I think is significant for this horse. Pandorama was looking for a lot of rain. Denman probably looking for a lot of rain. We had an eligible amount here at Prestbury. We had about, I think, 0.5 millimetre of rain overnight, and well, it's great, but I'm afraid to say the clouds, if you've backed a horse who you may want to have rain on the soft side of good the ground, I'm afraid to say it's not going to. The clouds are quite high. It doesn't look as if there's going to be rain. The Gold Cup of 2011 is going to be run at absolutely perfect ground here at Prestbury, and after 3 days it's certainly the punters are on top. The punters 2 and the bookmakers 1. We've had a good day in the middle on the Wednesday, but yesterday was carnage again. One of the great gambles on Junior. Tom Segal again, price wise, put that up 7-1 into 130 for Junior, and what a gamble that was landed. Jamie Codd, probably a wolf in sheep's clothing, and an amateur rider's race. He's an absolutely outstanding, but blimey, I think I might have won on Junior. Where does he go next? Is it Royal Ascot? Will he get into the Grand National next for that one of David Piper? Just quickly on to the betting today. De Boiton has been very well backed in the last, 8-1 from a much bigger price for 30. Murphy's horse in there. Murphy's horses, of course, are running in great form. Divas, and of course Calarari King ran a really good second, of course, to Alberta's runner in the Ryanair yesterday. Keki Buku as well has also been well supported, 16s from 25s for that race as well. That's the Grand Annual. I'm on Shore Acres at a bigger price. Good luck in the lucky last. Will it be? Shoegazer man was with Martin Piper, passed on a good word for this. This is the one he thought would be his Martin Pipe condition. Remember, he's never won this race so far. David Pipe, named in honour, of course, of his father Martin. He had Ashgazard in the race last year off a mark of 136. Well, of course, the horse has won, now rated 161. He still couldn't win the race, such its competitiveness. Kempes in the Gold Cup is a mover with ourselves, 15-2 from 11-1. That is because of the lack of rain. There's a little bit of drizzle in the air, that's all. There is a slight bit of rain but it's not going to affect the ground now. It's going to be perfect for the start of the Gold Cup. Gagewell Flyer as well in the Albert Bartlett. I think in the Racing Post this morning, Willie Mullins in his column suggesting that, and of course Kempes is also a Willie Mullins horse, but he was suggesting that Gagewell Flyer would be his one for today. Deerar and Grey Soldier, the 2 horses from Gordon Elliott, and what a festival he's had. They've been very well supported in the Vincent O'Brien County Hurdle. I can pass on a good word as well for Amelia Luz. Amelia Luz is supposed to go for the Fred Winter, but it's now in the Triumph Hurdle, and it's been well supported with ourselves, 9-1 from 12. But on our happy hour from 11-12, we're going to take on every horse. We'll be top price on every horse in the Gold Cup. We don't know who's going to win the 2011 Cheltenham Gold Cup, but we'll soon find out. Have a great day and be lucky.
Bet now at victorchandler.com.